Chapter 7: Addressing Challenges and Objections. Overcoming Social Stigma, Educating and Advocating. Picture this. You're at a family gathering and the topic of CBD comes up. Eyes dart around, some filled with curiosity, others with skepticism. You notice the hesitation in their voices, perhaps a whisper of doubt rooted deep within years of cannabis prohibition and media portrayal. The stigma surrounding CBD isn't new. It's a remnant of older times when cannabis was painted with a broad brush of negativity, often linked to crime and social decay. This perception has been ingrained in our culture, resulting in a mix of fear and misunderstanding that still lingers today. The past influence of cannabis prohibition on public perception can't be underestimated. Laws designed to restrict cannabis use painted it as dangerous, focusing on its psychoactive effects without acknowledging its potential benefits. Media portrayal played a huge role in shaping attitudes, too. Movies and news stories often sensationalized cannabis use, emphasizing negative stereotypes that continued to cloud public opinion. But change is possible, and education is the key. Imagine a world where CBD is embraced for its benefits rather than shunned by outdated misconceptions. Public awareness campaigns have started to shift societal perceptions. These campaigns focus on educating the masses about CBD's true nature, breaking down myths while building understanding.
Success stories from these campaigns show that change is possible. Educational workshops and seminars serve as platforms for community engagement, offering hands-on learning and open dialogue. These events create spaces where people can ask questions, share experiences, and learn from experts in a supportive environment. Furthermore, the use of digital platforms has broadened the reach of education. Social media influencers and bloggers are increasingly joining the conversation, opening avenues for relatable content that can be easily accessed and shared. Engaging visual content, such as infographics and short videos, demystifies the scientific aspects of CBD, making them more digestible to the public. These influencers, particularly those who have personally experienced the benefits of CBD, act as bridge builders between professional research and everyday experiences. Advocacy plays a crucial role in this transformation. Partnering with advocacy groups like NORM, the National Organization for the Reform of Marijuana Laws, can amplify your voice and efforts. These organizations work tirelessly to change laws and perceptions, providing resources and support for those who wish to advocate for CBD acceptance.
Sharing personal stories can be a powerful tool too. By humanizing CBD use, individuals can foster empathy and understanding among skeptics, illustrating the real-life impact that CBD has had on their health and well-being. Partnering with healthcare professionals. Another effective strategy involves collaborating with healthcare professionals who can provide authoritative perspectives. This partnership ensures that the discourse surrounding CBD is grounded in medical evidence, thus enhancing credibility. Doctors, nurses, and therapists who have observed the positive outcomes of CBD on their patients can share these success stories, further substantiating its legitimacy and dismantling myths entrenched by misinformation. Building supportive networks is essential in overcoming stigma. Establishing online forums and support groups create communities where individuals can connect and share their journeys with CBD. These networks offer solidarity and encouragement, helping individuals feel less isolated in their experiences. Engaging with local community leaders can also bolster acceptance. When respected figures within a community speak positively about CBD, it can sway opinions and open minds.
Facilitating open dialogue.
Facilitating open dialogue in social environments where CBD might be perceived negatively can also serve as education. Encouraging questions and offering educational resources or even simple, accurate facts can help dismantle long-standing myths. These conversations must be approached with patience and understanding, recognizing that changing someone's perception takes time.
Reflection section. Engaging your community. Think about how you can contribute to overcoming the stigma in your own community. Could you host an educational workshop or share your personal story at a local event? Reflect on the potential impact you could have by advocating for change and consider collaborating with healthcare professionals or community leaders to amplify your efforts. Such collaborations can foster understanding among those around you and further support individuals who may share similar health journeys. The journey to overcoming social stigma surrounding CBD is ongoing, but progress is being made every day. Through education, advocacy, and community building, we can create an environment where CBD is understood and accepted for its potential benefits rather than feared due to misconceptions of the past. Each step forward brings us closer to a future where CBD is embraced as a valuable component of health and wellness.
Addressing cost concerns, affordable CBD solutions. When it comes to CBD, the price tag can be a stumbling block for many. The cost of CBD products often leaves folks scratching their heads, wondering why this wellness option hits the wallet so hard. Diving into the factors behind these prices, we find that cultivation and extraction methods play a significant role. High-quality CBD typically comes from organically grown hemp, which avoids pesticides and harmful chemicals. This careful cultivation isn't cheap. Then there's the extraction process. CO2 extraction, often touted as the gold standard, ensures purity, but requires expensive equipment and skilled technicians. These costs trickle down to the consumer. Quality assurance and third-party testing are also key contributors to pricing. Reliable brands invest heavily in testing their products for potency, purity, and safety. This ensures that what's on the label matches what's in the bottle and that no harmful substances lurk within. Such thorough testing is an added expense, yet it provides peace of mind for consumers, ensuring they're buying a product that meets high standards. Understanding these cost factors helps you appreciate why some CBD products are pricier than others, and it highlights the importance of choosing quality over cheap alternatives. For comparables on different potencies and prices of CBD, visit thesocietycbd.com. Despite the cost considerations, finding affordable CBD options is possible with a bit of savvy shopping. Start by seeking out reputable brands that offer discounts or loyalty programs. Many companies provide first-time buyer discounts or bundle deals that reduce per-unit costs significantly. Signing up for newsletters or following brands on social media can alert you to sales and special offers. Another strategy is buying in bulk. While the upfront cost might seem daunting, purchasing larger quantities often leads to a lower price per milligram of CBD, saving money in the long run. Exploring community-based purchasing options can also help mitigate expenses. Co-ops or CBD buying clubs allow members to pool resources and obtain products at reduced prices. These organizations often function similarly to food co-ops, providing their community with high-quality products while keeping costs down. Additionally, participating in local CBD events or expos can provide opportunities to purchase products directly from producers, often at discounted event-only rates. Crafting personalized CBD solutions. For those with a penchant for DIY projects, creating your own CBD solutions at home can be both cost-effective and rewarding. Making CBD tinctures or balms allows you to control ingredients and potency, tailoring products to your specific needs.
Start with high-quality raw hemp material, available from trusted retailers or local farmers. Extracting CBD at home might seem intimidating, but simple methods like alcohol infusion are accessible to most beginners. By experimenting with different recipes and techniques, you can craft personalized CBD products that suit your lifestyle without breaking the bank. Financial assistance options can further alleviate cost concerns for those who need them most. Some CBD brands recognize the financial barriers their products pose and offer programs to assist low-income customers. These initiatives often provide discounted or even free products for those who qualify, ensuring access to CBD regardless of economic status. Nonprofit organizations also play a role in helping programs to support individuals facing financial hardship. These efforts underscore a commitment within the industry to make CBD accessible to all, regardless of financial constraints. Understanding the landscape of CBD pricing and exploring creative solutions empowers you to make informed choices about your purchases.
Whether seeking discounts or diving into DIY projects, there are ways to enjoy the benefits of CBD without overspending. Such strategies not only ease financial burdens, but also cultivate a community supportive of health and wellness. You can craft your own personalized CBD solution by navigating tabs on the menu of the different types and functions on the homepage of the societycbd.com. Leveraging technological advancements. Technological advancements in CBD production hold promises to reduce costs in the future. Innovations in cultivation techniques, such as optimizing growing environments using AI and automation, could decrease operational expenses, eventually passing savings on to consumers. As technology continues to evolve, keeping an eye on these developments can yield more cost-effective production processes, ultimately making CBD more accessible. Tackling inconsistent results, finding what works. You've probably heard someone say, CBD just didn't work for me. It's a common refrain, and it can be frustrating when you're hoping for relief or improvement.
Understanding why results vary so widely is key. One major factor is individual biochemistry. We're all wired differently, and our bodies process substances like CBD in unique ways. This means that what works wonders for one person might not be for another. Metabolism, body weight, and even genetics play roles in how CBD interacts with your system. Beyond personal biology, the product itself matters. Different formulations and dosages can significantly impact how effective CBD is for you. Full-spectrum products, which include a range of cannabinoids and terpenes, might work better for some people than isolates, which contain only CBD. Variability in product quality and consistency can also affect results, so choosing reputable brands is crucial. So how do you navigate these variables and find what works for you? Consistency is vital. Maintaining a regular dosing schedule allows CBD to build up in your system, which can help stabilize
changing
its
products
effects.
frequently can lead to inconsistent results. Keep a journal of your CBD usage and its effects. Record details like dosage, time of day, and what you've eaten. Over time, patterns will emerge, giving you valuable insights into what works best for you. This practice not only helps track effectiveness, but also aids in making informed adjustments. When it comes to adjusting dosages, a thoughtful approach is necessary. Start small and gradually increase until you hit the sweet spot, where benefits outweigh any side effects. This method
known as titration, allows you to personalize your CBD regimen to your needs. Don't hesitate to consult healthcare professionals who are knowledgeable about CBD. They can provide tailored advice based on your medical history and current health status, helping to fine-tune your regimen for optimal results. Personalized approaches and real-life stories. Real-life stories paint a vivid picture of how personalized approaches can lead to success. Take Jane, for example. She struggled with anxiety for years and tried various remedies before landing on CBD.
Initially, her results were mixed, but by keeping a detailed journal and consulting with her doctor, she identified the right product and dosage that worked for her. Now she enjoys consistent relief and a better quality of life. Similarly, Tom's journey with chronic pain highlighted the importance of patience and persistence. After experimenting with several products and dosages, he found that a combination of full-spectrum oil and topicals provided the relief he sought. Additionally, understanding the entourage effect can play a role in finding effective solutions. The entourage effect suggests that cannabinoids, terpenes, and flavonoids may work synergistically to enhance the therapeutic effects of CBD. Individuals might find better results using products that preserve the whole plant profile rather than isolating single compounds. Healthcare providers often share insights from their patients' successes. Dr. Emily Carter notes that those who achieve consistent results often follow a structured approach, starting with low doses, monitoring their responses, and making gradual adjustments as needed. Such strategies emphasize the importance of personalization in CBD use. Emerging research and ongoing studies. Emerging research continues to shed light on why some people experience more pronounced benefits from CBD than others. Ongoing studies explore genetic markers that might predict individual responsiveness to CBD, opening doors for more personalized wellness solutions in the future. Staying informed about these scientific advancements could offer additional guidance on optimizing CBD use. These stories underline the reality that finding what works may take time and experimentation, but the journey is part of the process, leading to more informed choices and ultimately better results. Each step forward builds knowledge and confidence in managing your wellness with CBD.
Legal concerns, ensuring compliance, and peace of mind. Navigating the legal landscape of CBD can feel like tiptoeing through a minefield. You're not alone if you find the rules and regulations a bit overwhelming.
The legal framework governing CBD is a patchwork quilt of state and federal laws that often seem contradictory. At the federal level, the 2018 Farm Bill legalized hemp-derived CBD, provided it contains less than 0.3% THC, according to the Brookings Institution, 2018. But states have the final say, leading to a mix of acceptance and restriction depending on where you are. Some states embrace CBD, others impose stricter guidelines, and a few still cling to outdated bans. This dichotomy creates confusion, especially when crossing state lines or marketing products nationwide. The legal implications of THC content in CBD products add another layer of complexity. A product legal in one state might land you in hot water in another if it exceeds the permissible THC levels. Staying ahead of these legal twists requires diligence. Keeping informed about regulatory updates isn't just wise, it's necessary. Laws change, sometimes rapidly, and what was permissible yesterday might not be today. Subscribing to industry newsletters or setting up alerts for legislative changes can help keep you in the loop. Consulting with legal experts is invaluable in navigating these waters. Lawyers specializing in cannabis law can provide tailored advice, helping you ensure that your business practices are compliant without stepping on any legal toes.
Misunderstandings about CBD legality abound, often fueled by misinformation. One common misconception is confusing hemp-derived CBD with its marijuana-derived counterpart. While both come from the cannabis plant, hemp-derived CBD contains negligible THC and is federally legal under certain conditions. Marijuana-derived CBD, often higher in THC, remains federally illegal but may be permitted in states with recreational or medical cannabis laws. Another frequent myth concerns possession and use. Some believe that since CBD is legal federally, they can possess it anywhere without issue. However, state-specific laws can restrict possession, especially concerning THC content or specific product forms like edibles or smokables. For those seeking clarity and guidance, resources are available to assist with legal concerns. Legal hotlines dedicated to cannabis-related inquiries offer quick answers to pressing questions. These services can be a lifeline for users and businesses alike, providing immediate insights into complex legal scenarios.
Joining industry associations also offers significant benefits. These groups not only advocate for favorable legislation, but also provide members with resources for compliance guidance. They host forums and seminars, creating platforms for discussing best practices and staying informed about industry changes. Resource list: legal support for CBD users and businesses. Consider this list as a starting point for finding legal support. 1. Legal hotlines. Contact cannabis-focused legal hotlines for immediate assistance. 2. Industry associations. Join groups like the National Cannabis Industry Association for resources and advocacy. 3. Newsletters. Subscribe to cannabis law newsletters for regular updates. 4. Consultations. Schedule regular consultations with cannabis law experts. The rise of interactive regulatory maps online is another tool you should consider. These maps provide state-by-state legal statuses for CBD products, offering a quick reference that updates in real time, thus preventing potential legal pitfalls when traveling or shipping across state lines.
By understanding the current legal frameworks and taking proactive steps to ensure compliance, you not only safeguard your business, but also contribute to the broader acceptance and normalization of CBD use. The path may seem daunting at first glance, but with the right knowledge and resources, navigating these legal complexities becomes manageable and even empowering. Overcoming information overload. Curating reliable sources. In this digital age, the CBD industry is a sea of information, swirling with facts, myths, and everything in between. It can feel like standing in front of a fire hose trying to catch a drop of water. The sheer volume of content online is overwhelming, and it doesn't help that misinformation spreads like wildfire. Anyone can publish anything, and discerning credible sources from unreliable ones is no small feat. This flood of information often leaves people feeling more confused than informed. The challenge lies in navigating through this ocean to find what truly holds water. So, how do you sift through the noise and find the gold nuggets of truth? Start by looking for peer-reviewed studies and scientific publications. These sources have undergone rigorous scrutiny by experts in the field, lending them credibility that random blog posts can't match. Reputable industry websites and expert blogs also serve as valuable resources. They often provide insights backed by research and experience, offering a balanced view of CBD's potential. Always check the author's credentials and look for citations supporting their claims. This habit helps separate fact from fiction and ensures you're building your knowledge on a solid foundation. Creating a personal information hub can be a game changer in managing the onslaught of data. Use feed readers to aggregate trusted sources into one convenient location. This tool allows you to customize what you see, prioritizing quality over quantity. Digital note-taking tools are another asset, helping you organize information efficiently. Whether you're jotting down key points or saving articles for later reading, these tools keep your resources tidy and accessible. By creating a personal hub, you control the flow of information, reducing overwhelm and enhancing clarity. Connecting with experts is another powerful way to ensure the information you receive is reliable. Healthcare providers specializing in CBD can offer tailored advice based on scientific knowledge rather than hearsay. Reach out to them with questions and concerns. They're there to help you navigate this complex landscape. Engaging with industry experts through webinars and conferences expands your understanding, too. These events provide opportunities to hear directly from those at the forefront of CBD research and development. Networking with these professionals not only enriches your knowledge, but also connects you with a community of like-minded individuals. Establishing a knowledge filter. Community networks can also serve as valuable resources. Online forums and groups dedicated to CBD topics can provide peer support and shared experiences. Participating actively in such communities allows you to stay informed about the latest developments and first-hand accounts, further clarifying your understanding. However, it is crucial to verify information obtained from these groups for accuracy, scrutinizing claims through reputable sources. To keep the flow of accurate data constant, consider building a network of trustworthy resources. This includes subscribing to scientific journals, joining associations with robust databases, or following government health sites that offer periodically updated information about CBD. Creating this network ensures continued access to reliable information and empowers you to make knowledgeable decisions about your health choices. When you're feeling lost in a sea of information, remember that you're not alone. Many are navigating this path alongside you, seeking truth in a world where facts sometimes blur with fiction. By focusing on credible sources, creating personal information hubs, and connecting with experts, you can cut through the noise and build a reliable knowledge base. This approach empowers you to make informed decisions about CBD, grounded in fact and clarity rather than confusion or doubt. Navigating the information landscape requires patience and diligence, but it's worth the effort. As you curate reliable sources and engage with knowledgeable professionals, you'll find that the waters become clearer, revealing the true potential of CBD amidst the chaos. This clarity not only enhances your understanding, but also equips you to share accurate information with others, contributing to a more informed community overall. Engaging skeptics, communicating CBD benefits effectively. As you navigate conversations about CBD, you might encounter skepticism. Understanding the roots of this skepticism is crucial. Many skeptics carry baggage from decades of misinformation and stigma. Historical narratives have painted cannabis and, by extension, CBD in a negative light, often linking it to illicit activities or substance abuse. This perception has been deeply ingrained, making it challenging for some to see past the lack of widespread awareness about the growing body of scientific research supporting CBD adds fuel to the skeptic's fire. When people haven't been exposed to credible studies or data, they tend to rely on preconceived notions. This lack of awareness often leads to resistance as people struggle to reconcile their beliefs with new information.
To effectively engage skeptics, it's essential to adopt communication strategies that build trust and open minds. Presenting scientific evidence is a powerful tool in this regard. Sharing findings from peer-reviewed studies and reputable sources can provide a factual foundation that challenges misconceptions. But science alone isn't always enough. Personal and anecdotal success stories add a human touch that resonates on a more emotional level. When skeptics hear about real people experiencing genuine benefits from CBD, it becomes harder to dismiss its potential outright.
Encouraging open dialogue is another critical element in addressing skepticism. Hosting community discussions and Q&A sessions can create safe spaces for exchanging ideas and addressing concerns. These gatherings allow people to voice their doubts and receive informed responses in return. Inviting experts to these events can further bolster credibility. Professionals equipped with the latest insights and research can provide answers that are both accurate and reassuring. This approach fosters a culture of learning and understanding, where questions are welcomed rather than shunned. Providing tangible evidence is also key in swaying skeptics. Demonstrating product quality through third-party lab results can showcase transparency and commitment to safety. When people see verified data showing what's in a product, and more importantly, what's not, it builds confidence. Highlighting case studies and documented outcomes offers additional proof of CBD's efficacy. These narratives, backed by data, serve as compelling evidence that CBD is more than just hype. It's a legitimate wellness option with real-world impact. In conversations about CBD, patience and empathy go a long way. Skeptics aren't enemies. They're potential allies who haven't yet seen what you have. By approaching discussions with openness and understanding, you can create an environment where curiosity thrives and skepticism fades. Every question answered and every doubt addressed is a step toward broader acceptance and understanding. Building effective communication skills. Developing effective communication skills can also be pivotal when engaging skeptics. Understanding nonverbal cues, active listening, and crafting concise arguments are crucial in ensuring that your message resonates. Participating in workshops or courses focused on communication can refine these skills, making them invaluable tools in your advocacy arsenal. As we wrap up this chapter, it's clear that engaging skeptics requires more than just facts. It requires empathy, patience, and effective communication. By understanding where skepticism stems from and employing strategies to address it thoughtfully, you can foster meaningful conversations that pave the way for acceptance and growth in the CBD community. Looking ahead, we'll explore how to harness these insights into practical applications, turning knowledge into action as we delve into the intricacies of the CBD business landscape. Through informed discussions and proactive education, the path toward broader CBD acceptance becomes increasingly achievable, not just within niche markets, but in mainstream discourse as well.